Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. I am so excited that you are here today because I have some really fun things to share with you. Some things that I was like, oh, this is just totally me. So I'm so excited to share with you. Now I did end up going to 4 different thrift stores this week because earlier in the week I went to 2 stores and I only found 2 items in one of the stores. One of the stores, if you can believe it or not, I walked out of empty-handed. Sad, sad times. So then I was like, well, I only have 2 things to share. That doesn't seem like a haul to me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to work it in later in the week. And I did find a time to work it in, much to my children's displeasure, because instead of doing laundry, which I should have been doing, I decided to go thrift store shopping, and I was okay with that. I think it was a very good use of my time. They, however, did not think so because the next morning, none of them had their favorite pair of pants to wear. So it was sad times for them, but it's okay. It all works out in the end, and they can go to school one day without their favorite pants, right? Right. Yes, they can. They made it through the day just fine with their not so favorite pair of pants. So anyways, sorry, that's just a little side note for you today. So anyways, let's get into the haul. Let's see, how many things do I have? 1, 2. So I ended up really with only 3 things, but everything, not 3 things. So I ended up with only 5 things this week, but every single thing is really cool and I'm so excited. I'm going to go ahead and just get started because I feel like I might be very chatty today. So the first item that I found is a very small pillow. It was $4, but look at it. Oh my goodness, isn't it just the sweetest little thing? Little red truck, because you know I like red trucks. And then of course it's got the little Labrador in the back seat. And then it's got some little pine trees. I just thought it was so adorable. And it's like this, I don't know, it's not canvas, but it's like a little, it feels like a rug, if you know what I mean. It's got the really short looped fabric that kind of like makes the rug up. Yeah, it's really cute and I just love it so much. I wish I would have found it like a month earlier, so now I gotta sit here and wait a whole year before I can use this because this seems Christmas-like to me, but I just thought it was so adorable. And for $4, I thought that was really good. The back is just plain, what do you call it? Like a velvety kind of fabric, and I love the fact too that it has a zipper, so I could obviously take the pillow out and make a different pillow cover to go on this, which is probably what I will end up doing because I think it's just a cute little size. You know what I mean? It'd be a real nice little size to like add in front of another pillow, like maybe on my sofa or my bed or something, just to give another pop of color for whatever season I'm decorating for. So this is multifunctional, which is always a good thing. So very excited about that pillow. Alright, so moving on to the next item, I did find a few little dishes, and these little dishes were each 99 cents. They're from Pure One, and I just think they are so adorable. Can you see the little fluting on the outside? And then there's fluting on the inside, and I just think these are so adorable. They are microwave safe, but it just says may become hot. Well, that's just nice. But anyways, I just bought them because I thought they looked cute stacked. And these are like sort of very shallow. So these would make nice little trinket trays for like next to my bedside table or by the sink, like in the bathroom or the kitchen, you know, because I have 3 girls and there's always little doodads everywhere. So we need to have a trinket tray in just about every single room because otherwise earrings are just sitting around, or they got rings or necklaces. So little tray or little dishes like this come in very, very handy in my household. Not to mention they're white, they're stackable, they look adorable, and Mama likes her white dishes. So these will for sure get used in my house. So the next 3 items are wood items. I don't know, I'm like on a, it's very strange to me, but anyways. So this next item, I have no idea what it is, but it was $1.99 and it was with the other like rolling pins and stuff. So it's got like this handle on top and then the bottom it's like smooth. So it almost seems like it's one of those, you know, crush herbs with it or something. I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before, but I thought it was really cool. I really loved the color of the wood. I thought it would look really nice up on the shelf behind me over here, where I'm going to do a lot of like wood accents and like wood rolling pins and cutting boards and that sort of thing. So I thought that would look really cute in the mix, although I have no idea what it is. But I'll probably stick it in like a crock or something, so then just the top part is sticking out. So yeah, I don't know what it is. If you know what this is, that would be very helpful if you could let me know. But I'd never seen anything like it, and I thought it was cool. So for $1.99, I brought it home with me. Alright, so this next item is a cutting board, and you all know how much I am into cutting boards. But actually I don't think this is a cutting board. I think it's a pizza board. You see it? It's got a nice long handle, but it's got like a beveled edge on the end. So I'm pretty sure it's like a pizza board, or maybe it's a breadboard or something. I'm not real sure, but I actually have seen quite a few of these in the stores lately. I've passed them all up, but I was like, last time I passed one up, I was kind of bummed that I did. I'm like, why am I not getting those? So this one I saw this week, it was $4.99, and I thought it was a pretty good price. It does look like it could use a sanding. It's not very smooth, but that's alright. Obviously been used as a cutting board also because it's got some knife marks on it, but I just thought it was really cool. It's a nice shape, and I don't have anything else like it. So this will be nice added into the mix of what I already have going on with my other cutting boards and stuff like that. So I'm sure it will get used both as a decorative and a useful item. So that's always a good thing to add to your home. You know what would be really cool if you had like 2 or 3 of those and you could just hang them as a display like over a shelf in your kitchen or something. If I had the room for it, I would totally do that. But I don't really have a lot of wall space in my kitchen. I basically just have this wall back here, which is in the eating nook. The rest of it's all pretty much covered, which is quite sad to tell you the truth. But anyways, so the last thing that I picked up at the thrift store this week is something that I picked up that I could do a makeover for. And it is this little clock right here. It ended up being $5, which I thought was kind of high, but then you can't buy a clock at the store for less than $5 anyways, so then I'm like, you know what, that's okay. But it's very cool. Look how chunky it is. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but the glass inside is curved. It's very cool. It obviously needs a makeover, but the back of the box is basically just a box with a hole in it, and then this whole section looks like it can come out. So I should very easily be able to replace this clock backing, which looks very like weathered and wrinkled. So I'm probably gonna, you know, try to print up something new for in there, and then give this a nice little makeover, and then I'll use it downstairs somewhere because I don't have any clocks downstairs, and I like to have at least one clock in every room, just because, you know, most of these days we always have our phone with us basically all the time, but I just think it's a nice decorative element to have in a room, and I am excited to remake this one very much. So I'm sure this will be coming up soonish in my makeovers that I will definitely share with you. Alright, so that is it. That is all I picked up this week. Only a few items, but I'm loving every single one of them, and I think they will all be very useful, and they will all work into my house with very little effort on my part. So that is always a good thing. So as always, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you found this past week that has you excited, because I would love to know all about it so we can chat about it, because I find that very, very fun. If you are new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I also do a decorating or DIY project every week. I share a weekly family vlog, and on Wednesdays I share a Ask Robin question and answer video in which my viewers get to ask me questions about decorating, homekeeping, lifestyle, whatever they'd like to know about me more in general. And then also on Thursdays, we have the Thrift Store Thursday hauls. So we have a good time here on my channel, so please consider hitting that subscribe button. Alright everyone, that is it for me today. I love Thrift Store Thursdays, don't you? I'm sad that this one seems to have gone really, really fast. But that's alright, sometimes that's just the way it is. And that will give me more time to maybe start on a little project. Never know. Miracles could happen. I could be very productive today. So anyways, I will see you again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday haul. Yeah, another week. I'll see you then. Bye.